Roll the coin. Put the coin in the chat, put where you're from in the chat. Put the coin in the chat, put where you're from in the chat. We know the truth now. Share the live, subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the live subscription. Roll the coin. I love you and I'm in love with you. But we got to get to the bottom of this shit. I love you and I'm in love with you, but we got to get to the bottom of this shit. We're not accepting no more lies. Rolling Fork, Mississippi, what's up? Shout out to Rolling Fork. I'm from the SIP myself. I love you and I'm in love with you. Jackson, Mississippi in the building. What's up, Too Gracious? Jacktown in the building. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. Shout out to Jackson, Mississippi, man. I love all y'all and I'm in love with you. I know where your bloodline come from. I know how great you're supposed to be. They make us a bad place there, but I know how great these people are. I know how virtuous they supposed to be. I know where their bloodline come from. I know where their stock come from. The best civilization ever walked the earth. Amazing people, exactly. McKenzie, Tennessee, what's up? Beautiful souls down there. Just materialism and the breaking up of our families and the taking of our land and the misinformation of our people have got us to the point to where the younger guys are unaliving each other because they don't know who they are. They think materialism is the way to go. And that drives them to, do other things. I was there, so I understand them. Roll the coin. We know the truth now. We know the truth now. I'm from Jackson. I grew up there. I went to Jackson State University. I ran around South Jackson a whole lot of days. I understand, we in bad communities, no jobs. They ran your dad off. Your cousin got killed. You on the most spiritual land on the face of the earth. You feel some type of way. They treat your people bad. It's just a whole lot of stuff go on. Roll the coin. We know the truth now. Yes, I ran around South Jackson a many a days. House got kicked in by the narcotics a couple times. But that's a whole nother story. Just trying to make it, but I'm gonna tell the truth and I'm gonna tell the truth. Truth is the truth is the truth, man. Truth set me free long time ago. 73 days, what up? Casey Macon, what up? Zion, what's up, man? Yeah, a lot of people from Mississippi. A lot of people bloodline starting down there in the southeast, man. The mound builders are our ancestors. That's why your bloodline started from the southeast. The mound builders are our ancestors. Our ancestors are not from no Africa. Our ancestors built them mounds in Louisiana, Georgia, Texas, Arkansas, Missouri, Ohio, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, North, South Carolina, Virginia, Illinois, Minnesota, Canada. Our ancestors built all that shit, man. Y'all gone out that Native American stuff, bro. Roll the coin. Ain't got nothing to do with them people. These elite YT people know. These elite YT people know the truth. The people who have studied and know archaeology and know what's going on, they know who we are. Now these country boy, rednecks, they don't know who you are. They just think you from Africa. They hunter-gatherers. Or a redneck think you from Africa. He don't know no better. He's standing right on your land and calling you, saying you from Africa, when really his bloodline started in Africa. He don't know no better. He ain't that smart. Y'all get them people too much. Y'all get them people too much knowledge. Them people not smart, bro. Go back to Africa. Nah, bro. Them people, man. Nah, people ain't that sharp, man. You don't get nobody no credit for nothing they don't know nothing about. Never do that. You don't expect them to understand you for talking about nothing that we are talking about. They don't understand. It's not their culture. The native were here before them. Oh yeah, I'm indigenous. Big indigenous. My ancestors built them mounds, Como. My ancestors built them mounds in Mississippi, Como. Come on, talk to me. Unemployment activities. Man, my necklace costs more than your damn whole life. Get in the box. Hey, put him in the, he got 3 seconds. He didn't get in the box. Start the break. Get him out of here. Roll the coin, man. Shut up. We don't want to hear that, man. We don't want to hear that. Y'all always talking about some unemployment and jobs and all that type of shit. We made this land. We got rich on this land. We've been poor on this land. We've been rich on this land. We could be whatever we want to do on our land. Ain't no problem for us to make no money. Y'all, the hunter-gatherers, are worried about some money and a job. We let y'all do that. Unemployment, nah. Ain't nobody ever gave us nothing. You probably on a reservation right now, waiting on your first of the month check. We ain't getting no first of the month check. We still here. You know why? Because we've been doing this. This ain't nothing new to us. We are survivors. Our bloodline tied to the land. You can't get rid of us. If you do, our cells gonna multiply. If you do get rid of us, our cells gonna multiply and we're gonna pop up again because you can't get rid of us. We are a part of the earth, dummy. You can get rid of y'all, though. We can get rid of y'all. Our people been found with cells that can rejuvenate in the water. Our people have been found with cells that can rejuvenate in the ocean. When it hit land, it's going, whoop, whole nother melanated person. Now, if y'all hit the water, die off 3 seconds, over with, roll the coin. You're not a part of the planet. Roll the coin. It's a difference between being organically linked to the planet and organically linked to other things that added up to be here. We organically linked to the dirt. Y'all not. Roll the coin. Now let's keep going. Let's keep going. And I don't even got time to be talking to no hunter-gatherers. Who is this? Now, let's look at this, y'all. I ain't going to tell y'all the answer. I'm not going to even tell y'all the answer because I want y'all to understand, bro. These people think I'm playing, bro. It is death to mythology. It's death to mythology, bro. Roll the coin. I don't want to hear all that old alien story. Don't send me that shit, bro. I don't care if you are the highest scholar in the world. I don't want to hear your alien story, bro. You know why? Because somebody told you that. You didn't research that. Somebody told you that Thoth ran around and it was 12 tribes of aliens coming down teaching motherfuckers. Who taught you that? Where they get that from? Where are the receipts? Where are the motherfucking receipts? Where are the receipts? When I go back into the dirt, I find a receipt in the dirt every time. The receipts are in the dirt. The receipts are not nowhere else. Where are the outer space receipts? Motherfuckers. I don't care if your name Barack Obama. You a lie if you talking about my people, then create all this stuff, bro. Where are the alien receipts? I don't care what your name is. You could be got Michael Jordan. Where is the receipts? We don't care nothing about your name. We don't care nothing about your status, your money. Where is the receipts of y'all lying about all this alien shit? Who is this? Who is this? Now, What is this right here, people? Let's start off light. Let's start off light. Cause this stuff be hurting my heart that our people just get on here and keep preaching these white people knowledge, bro. And they supposed to be scholars, bro. Y'all ain't no motherfucking scholars, bro. Y'all ain't no scholars, bro. Who told y'all was a scholar? TikTok told you was a scholar. TikTok told you was a scholar. Somebody like your video, you think you a scholar now, bro? You just gonna keep giving it to aliens, huh? That's cool. That's cool. I'm your motherfucking arch enemy. I'm your arch enemy. If you Superman, I'm motherfucking, what's his name? I'm Lex Luthor. Bring the kryptonite out. Y'all gonna stop lying to my people. That's a breastplate. That's a breastplate. What did I tell y'all about the breastplate? What did I tell y'all about the breastplate? Who wore breastplates? Roll the coin. We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna take it slow. These niggas ain't smart as y'all think they is. They're not sharp as y'all think they is. Hebrews, the so-called God's chosen people, wore breastplates. Yes. We know the truth now taught you that. High priest. High priest. High priest. Breastplate. We know the truth now taught you that. Now, who y'all think this is? Who y'all think this is? Put it in the comments. What kind of, okay, I'm going to tell you like this. This is an animal. This is an animal that's Thoth, Casey Macon. Casey Macon, that boy there. Casey. I got to go meet up with Casey, man. He the only person I can talk to at this point. That is Thoth. That is Thoth. Roll the coin, man. Where the aliens at? Where the aliens at? Where the motherfucking aliens? Thoth as a baboon with the breastplate on. Interesting. See, if you don't teach what I teach, you can't give nobody this, bro. You can't give nobody no real background on no Thoth identity. Them people found in the mounds got them breastplates on, right? And me knowing real history, I know where the breastplate come from, right? Okay, let's look a little closer. Let's look a little closer. What is this? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What is that? What is this? Feathers or corn? Them fellas, I'm just fucking with them fellas. Them fellas, I'm just fucking with you. These are feathers. Now, Thoth is a deity with the baboon and the bird, people. The baboon and the ibis. Baboon and the bird, people. The baboon and the ibis. Ibis. Baboon and the ibis. Ibis. Put a 2 in the chat if you hear me. Put a 2 in the chat if you hear me. Put a 2 in the chat if you hear me. 2 in the chat if you hear me. Okay. Roll the coin. Thoth is a baboon. He's depicted as a baboon, and he's depicted as an ibis. An ibis, right? That's why he got the feathers on with the baboon head, with the chest plate, just like the mound builders, right? This is a deity. It's a man baboon with bird feathers. Now, this is an Egyptian artifact, an old Egyptian artifact, right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Roll the coin. Now, let's go here. Let's go here. Just to show you something. Just to show you something. Just to teach you something. Just to teach you something. Yes, Egyptians imported baboons from the land of Punt. The land of Punt. Baboons came from Punt to Egypt. Baboons came from Punt to Egypt. Interesting. Y'all on the internet trying to tell us baboons are from Africa. Why in the hell is baboons from Africa and y'all getting them from the land of Punt, which is Mexico? Interesting. It's all a lie. It's all a big ass fairy tale. It's all a big ass story to tell our people some straight BS about history, bro. Why are Egyptians getting baboons from Punt? I already showed y'all where Punt was at. I already broke the code on Punt. Punt right there at Teotihuacan, Lake Titicaca, Mexico. That's Punt. Avocados come from there. The corn came from there. They got baboons from there. I already broke that code. If this is the place where monkeys, baboons came from, why are y'all getting them from Mexico? It don't make no motherfucking sense, bro. Stop lying. Now, I go look at Thoth with the baboon. Thoth the baboon. Thoth the baboon. Then y'all getting baboon from the land of Punt. Which lie y'all gonna tell? Huh? Where the aliens at? Where is the moon god coming from down here kicking knowledge with the ibis head? Where the fuck he at? Where he at? Roll the coin. It just seems like our people are doing some type of trade with some descendants of their ancestors and somebody took some knowledge somewhere. Now let's keep going. I'm not done. I'm just warming up. I'm just warming up. Stay with me. Stay with me, my babies. Stay with me. Hopewell. Marksville, Louisiana. What is that, people? I got a couple of these. But what the hell is this? Interesting. What is these? This is Ohio. This is Ohio. This is Louisiana. That's the ibis, people. Coming right out the mound, right on the damn artifact. That's the ibis coming right out the mound, right on the artifact. Marksville, Louisiana got mounds aligned with the Pleiades star system. Melanated people own those mounds right now. Melanated people own Marksville mounds right now. They got the land back from Louisiana. Why they got the ibis on pottery from the Mississippian culture? Interesting. Let's keep going. Look at that. Let's keep going. Okay. Now let's go to Egypt. Now let me show you the backside of Thoth for a minute. Here go Thoth. I don't know. That could be corn. We don't know. That could be corn or feathers. We don't fucking know. Look at Thoth. Look at him. Yeah. Baboon head, feathers, corn. We don't know. But I know one thing. Roll the coin. I'm just showing y'all a couple of the rest of it. We don't fucking know. We don't know. But I know one thing. Thoth is a baboon. And y'all came to the land of Punt to get the baboon. But let's keep going. There's just something to research later on. You know, I just like to give you the heads up on what I be on. I'm going to break the code. You already know. Keep going. There's just something to research later on. You know, I just like to give you the heads up on what I be on. I'm going to break the code. You already know it. The code must be broke. Now let's go to Egypt. Let's go to old Egypt. Roll the corn. Now over there in Egypt, they was harvesting ibis birds. They was harvesting ibis birds, people. Harvesting them, right? Why the hell y'all harvesting birds over there? We're gonna get it. We're gonna find it. Now we got the ibis bird, Florida, Mexico, Central America, Colombia, Venezuela. We got the ibis over here too. Just to show y'all that. Right? Now they got the so-called other ibis bird, the one that's, hold on. Historically, they were also found in Egypt, where they are now extinct. The ibis bird was started in Egypt, is now extinct in extinct in Egypt, but we still got them in America. Hold on, man. How in the hell we got the ibis bird and y'all ain't even got no more? I thought this was the Egyptian bird of Thoth. Why the fuck is this not over there no more? Hijacks, bro. Hijacks everywhere, bro. I'm gonna show you the hijack. You know I'm gonna show you. Why? Or y'all had millions of these birds. Y'all ain't got none over there no more. You know why they ain't got none, Keisha the Hood Princess? Somebody was over there harvesting them birds for Egypt. Somebody bought that bird over there and was harvesting them, breeding them. Yeah, and when the people died off, wasn't no more. And when the people got attacked and killed off and ran off the Nile, when nobody growing no more ibises, so their ass went extinct. They had just got over there in 600 BC. See, I got receipts. The ibis bird just got to Egypt in 600 BC. We got ibis birds over here millions of years old, bro. Bro, y'all just quit lying and talk about Africa creating anything, man. Just tell the truth. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Y'all see that though, right? You see that, right? We still got them. In the United States, 6 sacred ibis have been found in areas of Florida. Small colonies, they still flying around America. Egypt ain't got none right now. Ain't got one goddamn ibis. Let's keep going. Can't even put a piece of ibis on a plate with a piece of rice. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be crazy, trying to be tripping, but y'all can't. What are y'all trying to teach us, bro? Roll the corn. Now we got ibis in Mexico, Florida, Central America, Colombia, Venezuela. Okay, let's keep going. Now watch this. Watch this. Several million sacred ibises were killed, gutted, and bombed and folded into bill tucked between the tail feathers in Egypt, right? Millions of them, right? Let's keep going. Millions of them. Millions of these birds harvested. Ibis. And where did all of these birds come from? They're talking about Egypt now. How the hell did y'all get all of these ibis birds? They can be no doubt that the sacred ibis was reasonably a common bird in the swampy areas along the Nile. Yeah. Those birds were of great value. They ate snails and all this type of stuff. But let me show y'all what they were doing. They were harvesting these birds, right? The sacred ibis is no longer found in that country, disappearing as the swamps and marshes were drained to provide land for increasing population and agriculture, right? Right? No more birds. Long time ago. No more. Let's keep going. Where the hell the birds at? Now look, because of their religious importance, sanctuaries dedicated to the ibis sprang up all over the country where birds were bred and raised in captivity, processing as many as 20,000 ibises per year, right? For the ibis industry, priests apparently gathered eggs for artificial incubation and tended the large flocks, as well as engaged in the large pottery industry to make urns for mummification birds. You put the ibis on what? Pottery. You put tended the large flocks as well as engaging in a large pottery industry. So they raised ibises and they made pottery, right? To make urns for the mummified birds. You see that? So the people who made the pottery raised the ibis, right? Now you see they said they were bred and raised in captivity, right? Now, in nature, if you got millions of ibis birds in nature, why are you breeding them? Because they sacred. Think about that. Think about this. See, we got to start looking at the stuff for what it really is, y'all. If it's a million ibis bird right here on the Nile River, why the hell am I breeding them? I can go right out there and get one. They don't fly, people. These birds do not fly, people. Don't think there's no bird that can just fly away from you like an eagle. No, this bird is not flying nowhere. His ass walking around eating snails and he ain't going nowhere. You can go right up and cluck him upside the head. Picard! And get you an ibis. He not flying. He is a small ass ostrich. Picard! A fancy chicken. Why are you raising them? For religious matters. If they from there, all you gotta do is go outside and get one. Y'all are raising these things over there. And who is doing it? Priest. High priest raising ibises, making pottery. Okay, we know the truth now. Now let's go back and look. Now when I go back to America, we got pottery with the ibis on it. Could this be an urn of some sort? See what I'm saying? Could this be an urn? Look at this. The high priest made these, but let's keep going. I just wanted to show y'all that these things were harvested, right? Now let's keep going. They gathered eggs, artificial incubation, and tended the large flocks, as well as engaging in large pottery industry to make urns for the mummified birds, right? These birds, that's what they call it, it's the name, the scientific name, may well be the earliest examples of bird farming that did not involve some form of fowl, right? The vast stores of ibis mummies in Egypt were brought to the light. Now, some type of priest is growing these birds for religious purposes because all the common sense is telling me y'all didn't have the bird. That's why they growing them. That's why they making sure the eggs hatch. You got all of them in a bird farm, like pigeons. This is a fault. Y'all, these people are growing these ibises over there, bro. It wasn't none over there at first. The ibis represents Thoth. That's what I'm saying. The whole thought of that shit came from over here, man. That stuff, Egypt always getting some shit late. And y'all want to act like they the first people to do it. They always getting some shit late. Oh, late ass niggas, man. Roll the corn. Now, here we go. Ibises were frequently mummified as offspring to Thoth, believing that the mummification will put the birds on a direct line to the afterlife. As a result, several million sacred ibises were killed, gutted and bombed, folded in bill tucked between the tail feathers. Carcasses were wrapped with linen dipped in resin, right? Eventually, pairs into urns. Caverns in cities all along the Nile. Mummified ibises will have grains, snakes, snails, and other food. Now, roll the corn. They are mummifying these ibises for a deity. or some type of deity god. They are presenting the ibis to the deity god, right? This not even they got that knowledge from somewhere else. They got that knowledge from here because they didn't even have a bird. They don't got the falcon. They don't have no ancient ibis. They don't have no ancient baboons. They be capping. They ain't got none of it. Why all of that stuff coming to Egypt? You harvesting the ibis bird. You ain't got no falcon. And you're getting baboon from the land of Punt. A high priest taught y'all about that from Tamerica, y'all. Because every time the priest is always in the picture. The priest in the picture with Horus. The priest in the picture with the baboon. He wearing the breastplate, right? The priest in the picture with Thoth. Y'all are learning from the high priest of Tamerica. That's where y'all learning this stuff from, bro. They the ones wrote the tablets. They the ones done all of that stuff. Y'all are just over there getting knowledge from them and recreating it with y'all new kingdom of Egypt. That's what's happening. Now, let's get back to the alien shit. If the high priest is teaching you about certain animals that go along with certain teachings, and you take it and make that a big deity religion, our people came up with this stuff. This ain't no alien stuff. I'm showing you the... Roll the coin, man. If the teachings came from the Tamerican high priest, they are the people y'all made they gods. Y'all, they are the people who taught y'all everything y'all know. Everything is coming through a Tamerican Hebrew. Here you go right here. They go to breastplate right there on Thoth as a baboon. Here you go right here. The breastplate tell it all. The breastplate tell it all. Because only copper breastplates we find in the world look like that. Found in the mounds. Y'all can stop it. Yeah. Y'all ain't got nothing like that in Egypt. This ancient culture with the breastplate. Y'all ain't got that in Egypt. These God-chosen people. High priests wore breastplates. I already... That's why the ancestors let me teach it like that. That's why the ancestors let me teach it like that. The ancestors let me taught it the same way y'all supposed to learn it. Teach them about the breastplate first, we know the truth now. Then you come back and bust it all the way down and take it all the way back to your people. That's why it's taught like that. We're not just finna say Thoth no alien and brought us no damn knowledge. Our people brought us the knowledge. Nigga, roll the coin. Quit teaching all of that. Star Wars, Luke Skywalker and Thoth flew down and taught us some knowledge, and they came from the moon and Nibiru and goddamn and the big spaceships landed in Mexico and North America, and the spaceship man hopped off and bought you a book with some alchemy, and shut the fuck up. I want to hear that shit, man. Fuck out of here, man. Darth Vader pulled up, gave some black people some knowledge. Oh my God, Darth Vader pulled up with the mask. Here go the knowledge. Shut the fuck up. Sick of y'all niggas, man. Dishonoring my people. I'm just buried in these sacred places. Just dishonoring the people, man. Just trying to make cute ass videos and shit. Fuck all this shit, man. AI video popping up, big ass ibis bird head man running around, big ass Darth Vader and Clark Kent and fucking roll the corn, man. Roll the corn. This is what them people used as a deity. This all what happened. This all what happened. They made this into a deity. You ran here acting like this what got you some knowledge. This is a dumbass bird. This is a representation of something else. If you can't figure it out, go back to the drawing board. This stuff ain't got nothing to do with our history. We just use different animals for different representations. That's the end of that. We don't want to see, I don't want to see your AI videos. I don't want to see that shit. Don't send me that shit. With no big head ass alien with no silver mask on talking about he bought me some knowledge. Oh my God. I give up. If that's what the people want, let them have that, bro. Big ass alien walking around, fat ass head. Oh, we got the knowledge of the corn. Oh my God. Put the pyramid together. We 12 feet tall. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of y'all niggas, man. That's why we ain't got no power now. Man. Everybody just get a power away to anybody, bro. Who want the power? Who want the knowledge? Who want the power? You want it? E.T., you want the power? Here you go, E.T. My people got mounds, goddamn it, 100 feet tall in Mississippi, aligned with stars. You gonna get off the damn credit. You gonna get E.T. the credit. My people got mounds aligned with the star constellation right on the ground, and you gonna give it to a fathead alien, a bird. These people got bronze swords in the ground, alchemy. You're going to get an alchemy to aliens, man. These people writing about the 7 chakras on tablets, bro. The 7 chakras of the earth on tablets. They writing beautiful language. They made up all the languages, bro. You're going to give it to an alien. You're going to get cuneiform to Samaria. You're going to get cuneiform to the Anunnaki. Cuneiform found right over there in Ohio and Michigan, bro. I got an X right now in my collection of receipts. Big ass X with cuneiform coming right out of Ohio. Why are y'all giving away all our knowledge to something that is not real, bro? You're hurting us, man. Don't you know that? You're hurting us. You're hurting us, bro. That shit fake, man. If you can't listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. About 5 years ago, I read this in a book. What's the name of that book, man? It was an Egyptian book. About 5 years ago. Guess what the book said? And I never forgot this. This the realest shit I'm gonna ever tell y'all on this app, bro. Get what the book said. The book said if you cannot decipher what the ancient culture are talking about, you cannot teach it. If you cannot decipher what the ancient culture put things in codes to keep it from certain people. You get it now? Do you get it? The ancient culture did this to confuse the enemy. They didn't do this to make this cute. If it wasn't no enemy, they would have gave it to you straight the way it was. They know there are people trying to attain and hurt them for knowledge. People were attacking them the whole time, bro. See, you got to read this and understand this. You got to put it in code to keep it out of the hands of the wrong people. That's why you write codes and secrets and make up lettering and things like that. Because if you can't decipher it, you can't get the power from it. And I look at it the same way today when I'm looking at people trying to teach this stuff, bro. If you cannot decipher it, it ain't for you. If you just make something up, that means you a hunter-gatherer, right? This is what the ancestors told me in the book. This coming off Egyptian scripts. If you can't decipher it, don't you dare try to teach it. You're not no high priest. You making yourself a high priest. Where your motherfucking chest, where your chest plate at, big dog? Cause you ain't. Where's your copper chest? Okay. The original teachers of the people of the so-called people of God, bro, they had no idols. They don't have no idols. You gotta remember that. They ain't got no idols. So they didn't make these things to be idols. See, now we getting deep. Now we getting deep. The original people of the earth don't have no idols. That's the original so-called Hebrew. He ain't got no idols. Thoth ain't his idol. Thoth is a meaning for something else. Yeah, moon alignments or yeah, the moon god or a depiction of something that goes along with the bigger picture. He not your God. They ain't got no idols. If you have no idols, you have no God. See what I'm saying? This ain't made to be no God. Hunter-gatherers made him God. I can't speak more powerful than that, bro. I can't speak more powerful than that. If I speak more powerful than that, your phone might crack. If I speak more powerful than that, your phone might crack and cut up. Hunter-gatherers made him God. Hunter-gatherers made Osiris God. Because the other people were using them as a depiction for something else. So when the people with this knowledge ain't for come in and steal it, they go praise it. Because they don't know what it, they just look at it like God. They don't know what it really stands for. It took them years to understand it. And I'm talking hundreds of years to understand it. These people worked on this stuff for hundreds of years. I read about the Romans and the Greeks putting together schools just to break down Egyptian and Nubian knowledge, bro. Getting it funded by the city. Sit y'all ass in this room and decipher these words, decipher everything on here. Don't you move. You are a deciphering slave, and they still couldn't decipher all of it, but they decipher some of it. See what I'm saying? That's how powerful this information was, bro. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Now, I just showed y'all these people are harvesting, or over time, growing ibises in Egypt. They're not from there. They don't even exist there no more. They're not even there no more. Right? The ibis is no longer found in Egypt, people. The ibis was present in Egypt from around 600 BC until it disappeared. The practice of sacrificing ibises to Thoth was at the height between 450 and 250 BC. Right? See what I'm saying? Now, their teaching came over there around this time. The teaching came over there around this time. That ain't even old. 600 BC ain't even old. It's old, but it ain't ancient culture old. Now, that shows me some type of teaching came to the area and y'all just started doing it, bro. In around 600 BC, right? That's what it showed me. Cause he was a baboon before he was a ibis. The baboon came first. Cause in the land of Punt, they was going back to baboons. Going back to get baboons. You say that's not true. Man, come on, man. Roll the coin. We're not talking about the picture of the ibis. We're talking about the actual bird. See what I'm saying? You could make a depiction of something and put it on the wall, but you didn't get an actual bird. See what I'm saying? You could make a depiction of something and put it on the wall, but you didn't get an actual bird. You see the difference? Put a 2 in the chat if you hear me. Put a 2 in the chat if you hear me. Put a 2 in the chat if you hear me. Put a 2 if you hear me. Okay. That's how I know. Put a 2 if you hear me. Okay. That's how I know. 2 if you hear me. Okay. That's how I know. 2 if you hear me. Okay. That's how I know. Put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you hear me. 2 if you hear me. Put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you hear me. 2 if you hear me. 2 if you hear me. Okay. The image of the ibis had been over there for a long time. Because the ibis is coming from America. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because they had just got them ibises and somebody was harvesting them to grow them over there in Egypt for them people. A priest from here. A priest from here is growing ibises in Africa, giving them to different people for worship things. It was on the walls over there, but they did not have the real bird until 600 BC. That's what I'm trying to tell you. To 600 BC. Roll the coin. I just wanted to show y'all that, man. It was real interesting to me. But I ain't through studying it. This just be the intro to like further studies I be doing. It's just the intro to further studies I be doing. So I just be trying to show y'all different things that I be studying. Because I'm going to get to the bottom of all this stuff, bro. I'm going to get to the bottom of all of it. But me knowing about different things, different aspects of teachings of these ancient cultures, a lot of this information is coming from high priests from America. Damn near 90% of it is coming from high priests of America. I'm telling you. The mound builders, them Olmecs, them Peruvian Andes mountain people, a lot of this knowledge about pyramids, mounds, and adobe brick and cropping and building terraces and digging up copper and gold is coming through these people. That's why they call them the chosen people, because they could do everything. They can mine, grow crops, make jewelry, build empires, build pyramids, temples, align with the stars. These are God's chosen people. That's why the mounds are so important in America, people, because the people who first started their teaching built them mounds right there in the southeast of America. They can't be debunked. That knowledge ain't come from the Nile. It came from the Mississippi. That's a fact. That's a fact. Roll the coin. That's the part of the game that we got to learn. That's the part of the game we got to learn. Africa got their knowledge way after we had it. We took it over there. Every animal they got, we had it first. Every teaching they got, we taught it first. We had it first, bro. We had it first. All that agriculture and irrigation and messing with rivers and building civilizations off of rivers, we done that first. Any questions, hop in the comments. Hop in the comments. Hop in the comments. In the comments, or shoot me a guest request and give me a question. You earn a dividend for AGNC. That's what's up. Let me tag that. Duke Deuce, what up? Galil at the gun, man. This is what I want to see right here, people. I earned a dividend from AGNC. That's what I want to see. All us need dividends. Dividends is free money for them holding your money. Pay way more than the bank. It might go up and down here and there, but you keep investing over time and you start getting your dividends. And I want people to get that, bro. No doubt, number one. That's great information. Appreciate that. That's love. That's why I told you about that, because our people need to know about that. Why you still asking me about the Moors, Kevin? What you want to ask me about the Moors? Come on up and ask me a question about the Moors. Come on. Come on up here, brother. Y'all still go invest. AGNC is a stock. It's a stock that it's a monthly dividend stock.
AGNIC?
It's on Cash App. Yeah.
AGNIC?
Huh?
AGNIC?
Head in charge. What you trying to say?
That's a stock. That's a stock.
AGNC. That's a stock. Yeah.
AGNC. I want to check that out. Well, I was saying
Yeah.
about the Moors. I heard a lot about the Moors being like the givers of like civilization to a lot of cultures in Europe, and a lot of royal bloodlines come from over there with the Moors. Well, isn't that the Moors come from Moor, like in Kemet?
Nah.
Can you explain that?
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to give you a great example so you can understand where I'm coming from. Okay. You think about Moors as in North African Moors or Muslims, right?
Right.
They got their culture from mound builders. That was in the Middle East before they ever, they got their ancient culture and teachings from mound builders. The mound builders studied the moon alignments, the so-called Sumerians.
So everything began over here, actually.
It began over here. A people brought their knowledge to Mesopotamia, irrigated the Euphrates and Tigris River, grew corn, started building mounds over there. Those are the Sumerians.
So even the Great Pyramids of Giza, or Gaza, actually, they did those too.
Exactly. People came to them areas with a certain knowledge and taught them
What?
and made them gods.
And that's
So,
for real.
so let me give you a you look at the Muslim flag with the crescent moon and the Sirius star.
Oh, that's what that is. The Sirius A. Sirius A. We charted Sirius A like.
It's really the morning star.
Oh, the morning star.
And the crescent moon.
That's why they say I am the morning star.
Exactly. It's the morning star and crescent moon. There's a moon alignment. That comes from mound building culture. So what happens is a great people come to the area long ancient times, building mounds aligned with stars. They irrigate the Euphrates and the Tigris River and grow corn and crops and all of that. They start building structures. They're wearing elaborate clothing and jewelry, and they're expert miners. They got gold and copper and silver and lapis lazuli. Everybody looking at them like, and they tall.
So
Now,
okay.
hold on, let me get through. Let me explain the rest of it to you.
Okay.
So they tall. And the people start making them out to all the teachings that they taught the people around. Their stuff became gods and aliens, and it became myth and mythology. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that would be considered that because it's something like beyond their comprehension.
Exactly. And then over time, you usurp the culture and you try to act like it was Arabian or Dravidian people who were the so-called ancient Sumerians. You see what I'm saying?
Oh.
So now you got the Arab. He acting like he the real Sumerian.
Yeah.
Take the culture, say he gave everybody DNA and made people slave dig gold and
Yeah,
he usurped the whole line. He usurped the whole line. Here you go right here. These ancient Sumerians right here. Who they look like?
Look at us. Let me take a screenshot of that.
Exactly. So now, see how good he dressed?
Yeah.
He dressed nice. He know how to roll the corn. He rolled the corn at a high level.
They whitewash everything anyway, so
So, but see, it ain't just about whitewashing this information. It's about saying another whole culture put this information on a people. They
Oh
want the
yeah.
they want the respect of the knowledge of these people, but
Oh
they
yeah.
are not the
Deep.
people who
Yeah.
put the knowledge down. They're not the people who come with the crescent moon pops out on the 15th of the month and aligns with the Sirius star or the morning star for the Islam symbol. They're not gonna tell you all that. They come from mounds.
Wow. Yo.
They're gonna tell you Allah done it. Allah and the Anunnaki and Yakub created somebody with a big head and all that old mythology.
Big head scientist. Yeah. Yeah.
That's hunter gatherer knowledge. That's why I don't respect Billy
So
and
so
and all these other people talking about Yakub grafting people. And man, stop it.
so okay. I got it that the Americas, that's the motherland. Okay. So we got a lot of resources here, but they got a lot of resources over there in the
We do.
so-called keep in line diamonds and all that good stuff too.
We do too.
You got diamonds here?
Let me give you an example of how they lie to you about Africa, bro. The most profitable mine on the face of the earth is right there in Utah. Africa ain't got a mine nowhere near make the money of this mine right here. The copper mines in Utah.
Oh, what?
They found copper pyramids out there a long time ago, tore them down and broke them all up. And bro, them people make 60 billion a year over there just off copper. We got
This is crazy right now.
we got all 12 minerals of the 12 tribes of Israel over here, all 12 of them, right here in America. Emeralds found here, diamonds, whatever you want, gold. But what they do is they downplay it while they work the land and make all the money. They don't want you to know that it's a copper mine in Utah make more money than the whole damn continent of Africa.
Yo,
One man make more money than damn near their whole country. You see what I'm saying? So
crazy right now.
yeah, man. And then
Oh,
Egypt is kind of the same way. If you go back into the ancient teachings of these people, they talk about somebody came there with the knowledge, which I think are Cushites. I
yeah.
think I think Cushites are from here because they got a lot of links to South America, and the way they built their structures are just like South American structures, and the way they had no idol, they had no idols. They did have the falcon, but it wasn't no god. It was just the falcon for the star. It
Right.
was just
So like, oh man, this is crazy because it's like they rewrote the whole story like in this like they just
yeah,
got it all just like I heard the know the word Catholic means universal. That Catholic demonic church, you
yeah.
know, they the real demons. They make us seem like we the demons, but we the one that give gift and life to everything, knowledge and wisdom and science and
That's how
mathematics.
it,
And
that's how they trick you not to go find out your real history. They tell you the all-seeing eye is evil.
yeah,
We see Jay Z doing this. We see Jay
yeah,
Z doing this. We think it's Illuminati. We think it's evil.
it's not though. It's not.
He know what it means. See what I'm saying?
It's the power in that symbol. It's a power. It's like I heard
Their
about this years
symbol,
ago.
their symbol is the morning star in front of the sun, aligning with the pyramid for the summer harvest, the summer solstice.
Oh,
It is the most powerful enlightenment in ancient culture.
it's like something like mudras, right?
Is I'm gonna say it like this. When we go back to 3,000-4,000 BC, it's all about the crops. It's all about agriculture. Because if we can get our agriculture going, we can build a civilization here, right?
Right, right.
Um, that's what it was all about, plain and simple. We are
Crops.
we are in the field meditating, and getting religious and spiritual, trying to grow these crops every year.
Wow,
So
you deep. That's deep, man. And now I see this. Now I see it all: the cotton, the tobacco, the corn, yo, the wheat,
roll the
the
corn. That's what I'm
barley,
trying to
the beans.
tell you.
Yo,
So
You don't
So
got that shit over there in Africa. That shit right
egg,
here. Matter of fact, I
egg,
live in Tennessee, bro. I look
exactly.
like Al from Kentucky, yo. I
The
see
spirituality
man,
had
man, tobacco
to
fields,
come.
cornfields, you name
But
it.
see, let's just go back to the common sense. The spirituality had to come from crop fields, right?
Mm-hmm.
Crop fields over here. They're not in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
So the teachings came
Yeah.
from here. The spirituality came from here.
Yo,
And when it
yo.
went to other places, they turned it into religions and deities and YT people making up stories about what they think this mean and what they think that mean. And now we got Atlanteans and Paulo and Pleione and all this all made up
So
shit.
it's all basic, simple. It just comes down to crops.
So what you need to do is study the start, the harvest alignment. Study the summer solstice because that is the harvest. So all the stars that go along with the summer solstice, break them down one by one, and you're gonna find a deity in another country named after one of them stars. I guarantee.
How I go about doing that?
Pull up the summer solstice, pull up the Pleiades star system, Orion's belt, Orion the Hunter, and then you find the names of the stars that go along with those star constellations. You know, the Pleiades got 7 stars. Orion the Hunter got 7 stars too. So what I'm
Which one?
saying?
Yeah.
Let me give you one example. Let me give you one example to lead you right away. Deneb. 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 That's one of the stars in the alignment. Now go see what kind of god Deneb is in Egypt.
Deneb, Deneb, Deneab.
Deneb.
Oh, Deneb.
Yeah. Take a harvest star and then it's gonna be the same thing equivalent to an Egyptian god.
Wow. It's all about the crops and farming. And 'cause if you didn't have a good crop, you starve. That's true.
You
Back
didn't have, and if you didn't have a good crop, you couldn't be a pharaoh or a chief or a king neither.
you couldn't. How you gonna feed your community? How you gonna feed your village? How you gonna feed your how you gonna feed your people? You
Now we
a sucker.
understand.
Oh, you a sucker, yo. I'm going over here. He can feed me.
Now we understand it. And in ancient culture, if you act like you can feed everybody and the harvest didn't come in good, they got rid of you.
That means you bad luck. You bad something.
They out on
Yeah, yeah.
it
It's a
was
lot of.
serious.
I
It
see
was
where the
serious.
spirituality comes from.
Yeah. It was serious
I
back
heard
then. No playing around.
and you know it's like I heard something scientifically
Yeah.
like the grass and human blood, the chlorophyll and in the grass is like
Yes. Yes.
one
Yes. You ain't from
is that
no
true?
Yes, that's true. You made from man, you 90% of what the earth is. Whatever the earth got in you got in you. You a earthling. You ain't no alien.
Yeah,
You see they try to teach this beginning story like people flew down here from outer space and started putting beings on the planet and this shit is a lie, man.
I know it is. I
It's
heard
a lie.
something about what they try to do. Like the word atom is really atom, and E is really energy. So
Exactly.
when they split the atom, they're trying to say that they took the bone out of atom, but they really split the atom. You know,
Exactly.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Humans started with a single cell organism and it split and kept splitting.
Exactly.
Then over a long amount of time when the lands dry up from under the ocean, because see people don't understand the whole earth was under the ocean. People.
Underwater, exactly. That's why you see they're coming up out the water. That's why you get all the mermaid stories and all the merman stories from. But those are real. That's where we come from.
Exactly. All the earth was underwater. So
Sirens and all that.
when the land started drying up, these organisms that's in the ocean, which were some type of organism um, of earth, original earth, because everything was underwater. When the land started drying up, these organisms hit the land and start evolving on the land.
Exactly.
Um, the first land mass from under the water is Canada.
That's where. Oh, that's where. That's where. The god Thoth comes from out the water. In the story, is it the Book of the Dead? I think it is. When Thoth comes up out the water
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
spreads. Oh,
And
yo.
so and so and so the fish, like they show the fish god,
Uh-huh.
That means the first people to travel around some type of way and bring knowledge to different places. But the fish god, they always point back to a mystical land, which is here. The fish god coming with the corn.
But where does knowledge come from? Like, I mean, like, it has to be inherent. Like I'm saying, because it was never there before, or it was always there.
You talking about like you talking
Like,
about what kind of knowledge? Like the fish god or what kind of knowledge?
it come out the water on dry land, right? We start developing. So it has to be some
Mhm.
kind of inherent code, already there. So I'm saying, because nothing's already there. You're just developing. So
Um, See, what's interesting about this stuff is you go through all the cultures, they saying the same story, bro.
yeah,
Only culture ain't got their story is America.
yep, exactly.
It's that one story. We don't have the fish man story.
Nope,
But
yeah,
we do have the fish man people in the pyramids down there. TOT will come, but it looks like they going out. They're not coming in with no knowledge. They going out with the knowledge.
so, yo, I'm out, yo. I
Let
had
me
enough
say,
of this.
give you an example. Let me give you an example. We getting
Yo.
deep now. So now I got to show you. Um,
Very
See,
patient.
we don't have the story of somebody coming bringing us civilization as in agriculture, structure building, because we the people who came up with it.
Exactly.
Every other culture do. We can go to
Exactly.
Hindu, we can go to Egypt, we can go to
And why is that? That's a reason for that, yo.
this
It's
is
not
because
coincidence.
our people took it around.
Exactly.
Our people took it around.
Over here, they want to squash it and control it and manipulate it and use it for demonic purposes. Because, like I said, they take everything that's good and make it bad, and everything that's bad make it good and fool you.
And that comes from the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church
Exactly. Exactly.
The church wants you to think
Exactly.
everything is evil because they have took all the knowledge from your people, and
Exactly.
they don't want you to read it no more,
Exactly.
or look for it no more because it's too powerful.
Exactly.
Now check this out right here.
Let me screenshot that real quick.
This is the Mexican. That's the Mexican fish god right there.
Yeah, see, yeah.
She way from Peru, right?
Yep.
Now the ancient Sumerians are talking about somebody came along in the water and bought them civilization of crops. Read this bottom part when you get a chance. Here you go, right here. Somebody came along carrying a bag of seeds containing a gift of new plants. The gift of new plants, right?
Yeah, new plants.
They holding corn in their hands, so automatically that's letting you know the gift of new plants had to be corn, right?
Yeah, yep.
So corn from here.
Exactly.
So that fish god they talking about is this Mexican fish god or
Right.
this South American, Central American fish god
Yeah.
who brought knowledge to Babylon or Mesopotamia.
Gift of maize. Yep.
Gift of maize. Now you got the maize men,
Mermaids. Yes, I was telling.
mermen,
See, that's what I'm saying.
mermen.
There you go. Maizement. There, yo. I'm right on track.
Civilization, starting civilizations, right?
Uh huh.
That's where they come from, bro. So when you see the Pope wearing the fish hat,
Uh huh.
he really just copying ancient Sumerian knowledge that they got from
Wow.
here. See,
Wow.
this the disconnect with the knowledge right here. This the disconnect with the knowledge. When people trace it back to Mesopotamia, Egypt, they stop there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And when they stop there, they think they all high and mighty, think they know all the knowledge.
Got
But
it all.
they
Yeah.
go back farther than them because the Egyptians are talking about their ancestor from the land of Punt.
Punt. Yeah, I remember. I heard about punt.
Punt, you getting corn, avocados, and baboons. Avocado from Mexico, from America, bro. Corn
Yeah,
from America.
Mexico. Huh.
Incense. They were getting incense from America too.
Avocado from
Incense.
Mexico. Yeah.
So they say the land of Punt is the land of their ancestors.
Yep, I heard that before.
And
Yeah.
they went to Punt and got corn, incense, green gold, which is avocados.
Oh wow, green gold.
They call it green gold. Avocado. Egyptians call it green gold. Avocados.
You get oil and everything from it.
Incense oils, all of it. Smell good, all that shit come from.
Yeah.
So You can see in the tombs in Africa in Egypt where they got the incense, the long incense thing with the smoke coming out of it.
Yeah.
All that incense shit come from here. They corn on the wall in Egypt.
Yeah, you ain't got no corn in Egypt. They don't grow no corn over
I
there.
want to try and tell you the murals on the wall. I done found corn on the wall on the murals.
So it had
Pharaoh
to come
had
from over here. It had to come. It had to come from here.
in the same Pharaoh with the corn on the wall in their mural, got in their scrolls, they went to the land of Punt and got gifts for Egypt from the
So
land of
Punt.
Punt.
So Punt would. So current modern day Punt would
Punt
be
was Teotihuacan. That's what I really believe.
okay.
That's what I really believe. You know why? Because in the Book of the Dead, they're talking about buildings that Teotihuacan has.
Oh yeah, you can associate with that with the building structures.
I broke that down about the building
You
structure that
know
they're talking
something?
about.
I was watching this horror flick one day, like about a year ago,
Yeah,
and about these tourists. They went to Mexico into
yeah,
this pyramid, right? And then they got, long story short, they got fucked up, but the pyramid was like cursed or whatever. But
yeah,
in Mexico, that's one of the pyramids they was at.
yeah. Teotihuacan. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the show. I say, yo, it's
Mhm.
deep too.
That's
Yo,
the area Egyptians are talking about the whole time in them books.
yeah, that pyramid right there. It's like how you saying. It looks just like that one.
Egyptians wrote in the Book of the Dead. They sent these people to this land with the land of their ancestors where they made them pharaohs.
Wow.
The building had two staircases, two devourers of the underground looking snake dog alligator looking thing. Two devourers, two vultures on side of the two staircases. Now it's one. I'm sorry, it's one devourer, two vultures on side of staircases, two staircases, two temples at the top. Right? They're talking about Temple Mayor.
Temple Mayor.
Temple Mayor got the devourer snake. That's the underworld snake. The Egyptians talk about the devourer, the destroyer.
Uh-huh.
Everything I'm telling you now, look it up now. The devourer, that's the snake.
Uh-huh.
The two vultures on side of the staircase. Um, the two staircases on a step pyramid with two temples on top for Osiris and Isis.
Oh
Um,
wow.
um, ain't nothing like that in Africa. So when
No.
I'm looking around Teotihuacan, I see the two vulture heads on the side of the staircase, and I see the snake, the devourer snake, and then I see the two staircases with the two temples on top. I said these people are literally sitting here telling us that's the only building in the world like that, bro.
That has to be it. It's not coincidence. They
So look up,
described it, and
look
it's
up
still and
Temple
it's
Mayor.
still there.
Yep. Now they turned it down now, so you better. That's why I got some old pictures of it now because they turned it down. But look up the old pictures of Temple Mayor. Then go to the Book of the Dead and look up
How you
the
spell it, Mayor?
temple. Huh?
How you spell Mayor?
M-A like Mayor, Mayor,
Oh, okay.
Temple of Teotihuacan.
Okay.
Appreciate you, man. Good question, bro. Good question. Let me get some more people up.
All right
Appreciate
now.
you, Cat.
All right, cool, man. Thanks.
No problem. Now I'll follow Kev, man. Good question, bro. Good question. Ancestral Sparks, what up? Let me get one question, one comment. I'm gonna break that Temple Mayor down again because I got a lot of new people on my page to see that.
I just want to further extend that. Really appreciate you, brother, and the light that you're spreading.
Appreciate it,
Um,
bro. Thank you.
two things I want to bring about with the discussion y'all just had.
Yeah.
It's all based in plagiarism. These people came out of these these caves with nothing resembling civilization at all.
Yep.
In fact, um, y'all remember the Addams family?
Mm-hmm.
You remember there was a character on there called Cousin It.
Yeah, with the hair.
That's
All
what
that.
they used to look like. That's what
Yeah.
they used to look like. That's right. I just want to say this and land.
Yeah.
What's happening in Africa right now, everyone should be paying attention because we've been we've been miseducated, we've been misinformed that it's the cradle of civilization and the Garden of Eden and all of this stuff. But you see You see what the powers are doing? They're actually literally separating the land of Ethiopia as we speak. They're having hundreds of earthquakes in the area, and the land is separating. So
Yeah, I saw.
what does that tell us? And what's happening in California? Well, all the one percenters, all their homes are going up in flames. What's really going on?
Right.
We know the truth now.
The
Thank you, my brother.
earth
Keep
gonna
it up.
purge
Keep
this.
it up. Keep it up. Roll
Appreciate
the
it.
corn.
Roll
Roll
the
the
corn.
corn.
Follow sparks in light. Roll the corn. You're exactly right. The earth gonna purge itself first. The earth gonna purge itself first, y'all. So all we gotta do is stick together. And start, keep getting this information, start unifying, going to our ancient spots, like I said. All we gotta do is stick together. That's all we got to do. The earth is gonna purge itself in a minute. Then we'll finish it off on the back end. Number 80, what's up? Get one question, one comment.
Peace, God. Peace, God. Peace, God. Peace. I thank you and I love you for what you're doing, bro. I truly appreciate you, God. I was watching you. I've been watching you for a while, but I didn't know that I wasn't following you.
Yeah.
So yesterday I began to follow you, right? So when I was watching you yesterday, you spoke about something I have never heard of. You spoke about the Cincinnati tablets yesterday. It's while you were speaking.
You don't want to put the video up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I just finished. I just made a video. I forgot to tag you in it. I forgot. My apologies for getting to tag you in the video. I just put it out. I just finished them and I put it out. I'm working on this other one right now. I don't even know what it is because when I stumbled and I Googled the Cincinnati tablets, other things pop up. You know what I'm saying? So like 2 more popped up. If you don't mind, if I share it, can you tell me what this one is? I don't know. If you don't mind. Hold up.
You put a picture of it?
How do I put myself in? How do I put my picture up?
Hit the camera.
Here we go.
And then you hit effects.
Thank you, bro. This one. I don't know what this is. Everything going in circles, God. Every single thing going in circles. It's amazing. Every hieroglyphic going in circles, God. Everything.
This not the Cincinnati tablet right there, though, is it?
Huh?
You get the Cincinnati tablet or another tablet?
No, this is another one. This was the Cincinnati tablet, if I'm not mistaken.
I couldn't see that one. Yeah,
that one's the Cincinnati tablet?
See, when they break this stuff down, they are saying that those circles are some type of mound complexes that go along with each other on the land. And it got some type of math embedded in it that's telling you how the earth rotates and how fast, how many miles the sun is from the earth.
Yeah, you got to measure it in circles, right? And
it looks like it's simple, but it's amazing, bro.
Thank you, God. Yo, I would have never heard of this had you not said it. I promise you, I never thought to even think about Cincinnati. Never thought of it. I never heard about it until you spoke about it. And as soon as you said it,
was found in Cincinnati. Yep.
So as soon as you said it, I'm listening. Now you got me Googling and pitching, getting images from all over. And it's crazy how it's going and everything going in circles. It's mind blowing. It's like,
to be honest with you, bro, it's so much information on these tablets and stuff. They just try to act like it's just a piece of clay or something, or it's just but this stuff be having a whole star alignment system on it. This stuff be having mounds stretching across states.
Everything.
Linking to stars on the tablet, showing you how it's laid out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we got to study that stuff and start really learning what that stuff mean on some of these tablets.
To me, like you were saying, it had to been something else, bro. Like when they show a picture of a bird or something like that, to me, it's like a ruler. To me, it's a ruler for everything. It shows you when to stop. It says stop now. Go back in circles. It told me to go in circles when I started. And I'm like, oh shit. It said everything go in circles. I'm like, the fuck have been lied? Yo, every single thing go in circles. Every piece of literature go in circles. Everything. Yeah. It's like magic. If you stick a pen in the letter A and push pressure on it and move it, it'll go in a circle.
You're right.
On my soul, God. It's like magic.
By itself.
It fucks me up. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? It's magic. You stick a pen in a letter A or O and put pressure in it and move it, it's going to go in a circle on its own. It's like, oh my God. Yo, I
That's
just
fine.
mind blowing, God.
I want you to this Cincinnati tablet. Go read about it a little deeper because
What is it called?
it's the Cincinnati tablets. The
Okay.
one you got.
Yeah. Read on it.
Read about how they broke down the math of how the Earth is spinning on the axis and how long does it take for the Earth to come around and the moon. It got all of it on that Cincinnati tablet. So read about this, you will understand it a whole lot better. It's telling you about how the universe and the Earth is working in the universe. That's what it's really for.
There are mounds
That's
right around this house, yo. There are mounds around here. There's mounds out here in Shaw.
everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yo, I'm like, wow.
They're my ancestors, bro. They're
Yeah.
my ancestors.
Yeah, that's our answer. It's for sure. There's a lot of mounds out here, y'all. Everywhere. It's just you don't see them. You ain't looking for them. You don't know what to look for. But when you know what to look for, your ass looking, you driving, you see that shit like, yo, that's a fucking mound, yo. There ain't no way
Bro,
that's not a
since
mound.
I've been on TikTok, bro, I get maybe 50 DMs a day of people talking about, bro, here go a man, here go a man, here go a man. Different pictures, my email be just blowing up. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But I want to see them. But I want to see them because we always looked over them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I
Hey,
appreciate you, though, bro.
for educational purposes, where you going to after this is over with? You going to a site? Where you going to? YouTube? What you going to? So I know.
I'm on YouTube now.
You on
The
YouTube
link is
now.
in my
All right.
bio. We know the truth now. With
Same.
the same red logo. Go to my TikTok page and
Sure.
subscribe, bro.
So
Because I
same
don't
on YouTube.
want to lose everybody. You're exactly right. Go on there and
Yeah, so we
subscribe.
got to put it out there so we can, you know what I'm saying? I'm on Lemonade or something too now. I ain't post nothing yet, but they saying, everybody's saying Lemonade. I just want to know where people going so I know, you know what I'm saying? I
I'm
know.
on Lemonade. They got me on Lemonade too, but I want you to get on their YouTube. But this one I'm gonna drop the
Okay.
long, extensive knowledge in. So
Say
appreciate you,
that.
bro.
Appreciate you.
Already, man.
Peace, God.
No doubt. Appreciate the video too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he dropped a video about the copper. The Cincinnati tablets. They so deep, y'all. Like I tried to explain it the best I can. I gotta break that down more because them Cincinnati tablets something else. Like this is where you get the knowledge from to be a harvest the lamest of stars. If you know the whole universe, you can and how the earth work and how did these people figure out how fast the earth is spinning on its axis? How many days it take to go around the sun? And how did these people figure this out in BC time? This stuff is found in Ohio, people. It's found in Ohio. Ancient. The oldest astrology damn near on the face of the earth found in Ohio. But we from Africa. See what I'm saying? They don't tell us about this stuff. Chris Dunn, let me get one question, one comment. Yo.
They didn't.
Sound like Jason. Alchemy Mar, what's up? One question, one comment.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, bro?
How you doing, bro?
Doing pretty good. How you doing?
You off your last live, it was about the mounds, about the Jaguar joint. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just new to TikTok. That joint, it really had my head going.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy right there.
no, so it's like I ran into the other boy, like the Earth is I forgot his name. So the Earth something. Earth
The Earth
speaks.
speech. Yeah.
Yeah, I ran into him. And then on the same right after I got done watching your video, that joint like 3 hours. I'm like, damn. So I don't know. The mounds, that joint cooked me though. But everything you got so much information in that joint that like it add up. So you can't like it's like not. You know what I mean? Like they started
Yeah.
here, then went to South America, and then they came and circled around, circumnavigated to Africa, and came back. But
Yeah.
you think when they hit the Africa that is that when that you think they was the ones who got in the war with the Persians and the Greeks?
At first, Egyptians and Nubians were kind of getting into war, right? Because Nubians were the people who taught the Egyptians, really.
Yeah.
They warred first, and then over time they kind of intermixed because both of they civilizations were on the Nile River, and
Yeah.
then all these other places started attacking. Assyria, Greek, Rome. That's when the knowledge got took from there and then turned into other things. And
So
and
I need DEF too.
yeah. So that's what kind
Yeah.
of
So
happened.
where can I get air from? Yeah. So I was thinking about that. I need air in the passenger tire.
Huh?
All right. No, I'm sorry. I'm at work. But
Oh, okay.
yeah. So that was making me think that they had a traitor on our side, like that told them about the Americas. Cause they ain't know nothing about this over here. So we started from here and went over there.
We started
We
from
must
here and went over there.
somebody must
Yeah.
have told them how to get here.
Yeah, over time they start coming here, yes. Over time they start coming here. Because now our people are mixing with their people and they are using our people as their ancestors because we mix with them. So now Egyptians start coming back over here to the land of their ancestors.
Yeah, I'm from
Because now
Philly,
they
y'all.
now they are mixed with the Cushite bloodline, which is from here. And the stories and the things that they are telling them, your ancestors from over there. So now they start going back over there. That's where they start talking about Punt and all this type of stuff. But that's where all they come from. We mixed in with the people. So much time go by. We mixed in with them so much that now our ancestors dead. Because
Yeah,
we got the most we got the most teachers. We passing the knowledge down. So now they looking at our old land, God's land. They called it Punt. They call Punt God's land, and you got to go back to Punt, where the knowledge come from to become a pharaoh and all that type of stuff. That's where all they come from.
how you spell punt?
PU, just like football punt, PUNT.
Uh,
So pharaohs are talking about the land of Punt, and when I trace down Punt, all American things are coming from out of Punt.
yeah,
Corn, avocados, baboons,
right. No, because the
birds.
bull, the Earth speak.
Yeah,
I just got on TikTok, so I ran into you first,
yeah,
and I watched like a 3 hour video of you with the Jaguars on. Then I watched the Earth Speak bull, and he was basically like confirming everything you said. He was talking about the corn and how they I already knew the Amazon's the man-made furs and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't know it went that deep. Like y'all kind of, I did kind of think we came from Africa. Not. I know we ain't come from. I knew we've been here for millions of years. So I already knew that was a lot. Even like the slave trade, that joint never even hit North America. Only like 8% of it hit North America.
Yeah, that stuff alive, man. It's
Yeah, so
it
and it
happened, but it's exaggerated to a point to
definitely
where
exaggerated. The
it's
deeper I go into
exaggerated to a
history,
point to
the
where
less I see slavery.
90% of us are already here. They probably bring in a couple percent of them people, and
Yeah,
the rest of them are Moors, melanated Moors who ain't our people neither. But 90% of the people on this land were from here, man.
yeah,
Our
definitely.
people.
99%.
Appreciate it. Good question, bro. Y'all follow Alchemy more. Appreciate you, bro.
Okay.
Right. Y'all follow Alchemy more. See, what people don't understand is, man, what people don't understand is you got to look at you got to look at the map. Look at the map. Look at the map now. Look at the map. Look at the map. Look at the wars that went on in America. You got all this stuff go together, right? Okay, look at it like this. Look at it like this. If you are a Moor or African, 9 times out of 10, you coming on the East Coast. Coming on the East Coast. You coming to Carolina, you're coming to Virginia, you're coming to Pennsylvania, you're coming to DC, you're coming up that way. If you are Moor or a Muslim, ancient Moor, Muslim, or African slave, you're coming on the East Coast, right? 9 times. Every time I do the research on this, you're coming on the East Coast. They tried to say slaves came from the East Coast down to the South, and they knew how to grow corn and tobacco and cotton. That's a goddamn lie. Because ain't no African growing no corn, tobacco and cotton in the South, and it never grew in their home country. They don't know how to cultivate it. They don't know how to grow no tobacco. They never smoked no tobacco in Africa. They ain't never had no corn in Africa. The little corn they did get was from our people taking it to Egypt a long time ago, but they don't know how to cultivate it in West Africa. They say slaves come from West Africa. They don't know how to cultivate it. So 9 times out of 10, you get a lot of Moorish, and a lot of Moorish people coming to the East Coast, Delaware, Delaware and Pennsylvania and all of that. But the original bloodline of this country it was started in the Southeast and the Midwest, in the bottom of the Atlantic coast. That's where the original people come from. That's why all the slave plantations are down there, right? So you might get you 1 or 2 African slaves in the 1600s, but by then, the melanated Indian had already worked the field and showed everybody how to work the field by then. See what I'm saying? He's gonna try to tell you a Gullah Geechee taught you how to grow rice when Gullah come from Guile and Ogeechee come from the Ogeechee River. Them all American words, bro. That is not no African word. They taught our people that. Them words ain't got nothing to do with no Africa, man. Wild rice been growing on the Mississippi River from the Mississippian culture. In DeSoto's journal, DeSoto said wild rice was grown extensively on the Mississippi River when he got here. So that lets me know the people here was already growing rice. Rice did not come from no Africa. I got the receipts for all this stuff I tell y'all. I ain't just telling y'all no anything. I got the receipts for it. Timmy Cat, let me get one question, one comment. But the Southeast.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You cool. Y'all follow Timmy Cat. Cool. All right, let me see. Brandon, let me get a question in the comment. Yo. Yo. All right, like I was saying though. Melanated Indians in the South who are descendants of mound builders was already enslaved on their ancient land way before the slave trade even started, people. Roll the coin. Think about this. Let's just use common sense. If you come to a land with nothing but Native Americans, and it ain't that many of them, you would have had nobody to work no plantation. Them people wasn't working, bro. Them people were hunter-gatherers. They'll lay down and die before they work, bro. They have no connection to the land like that to try to fight you and work the land for you for hundreds of years. They're not connected to it. Melanated people in the South are connected to that land. The mounds or their ancestors still on these plantations, still up the street, still around the corner. They the ones the mound builder created cotton, corn, tobacco. They created it. So the people who are descendants from the melanated mound builder are the melanated Southeastern Indians. They still know how to grow cotton. They still know how to grow corn. And they still got the same teaching. They are still burying they upper echelon people in mounds when DeSoto got here. The Natchez Indians were still burying them in mounds. The Chickasaw, ancient Choctaw, were still burying their people in mounds. Yamasee, what's the other tribe name? Yuchi Indian was still burying their people in mounds when DeSoto came, man. Melanated people look just like me. They could stop all that land, bro. Roll the corn. They were still growing all this stuff because they are descendants of people who actually created these crops. Corn just don't grow in the wild. You got to put 2 hybrid plants together to grow corn. So somebody created that. That's why it's all around the mound complexes. The ancient mound builders created the coin. So if I see corn in Africa, it don't supposed to be there. Corn in Mesopotamia, it don't supposed to be there. One of our people took it over there. It's simple. Somebody got to teach you how to do that. You just don't come up with that. You got to be an intelligent being to even put two crops together to make them grow make a whole new form of crops. King Tap, what up? One question, one comment.
My bad, bro.
No, you good, you good, you good. Frank, what up? One question, one comment.
What it do, True?
Oh, what's up, bro?
Hey, bro, I just had to. I'm getting in here to tell you thank you, bit, bro, for doing your due diligence, bro. Cause your knowledge, bro, really, really helped me. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because right before you brought me up, you was talking about mounds, how they used to bury our ancestors, our family in mounds. You know what I'm saying? I've been following you for a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing my due diligence on the mound. And I came to find out, bro, that I have a royal bloodline. And my family mound is called the Simmons Mound, and it's found in Illinois. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't have found that, bro, if it wasn't for you, gang.
That's fine.
Like, for real. I wouldn't have found that, bro. I wouldn't have known that. Majority of the people that live, the indigenous people that live in America need to look their last names up, because 9 times out of 10, your family got a mound that they was buried in back in the ancient times. I just found mine 2 weeks ago, bro, and I have to thank you, bro. You the one I have to thank for that, bro. For real, bro.
Appreciate that. Let me ask you a question about this.
Talk to me.
Or your family members, like when times evolve, the tombstone or the tombstone family members out there with the mound.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like that?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
It's like a castle around the mound, bro. It's a castle built around the mound, and it got the cross in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? It's something like the fleur-de-lis. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't have found that, bro, if it wasn't for you, gang.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you,
I
man.
appreciate you and your knowledge, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt.
For real, bro.
Is it some old brickwork, like brick
It's
masonry?
old castle brick work, bro.
Crazy.
You can look at the stones and you can see the age of the stones, bro. Like,
That's
for
beautiful.
real, bro.
That's beautiful right there, bro.
No, bro, your knowledge is what it is, bro. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
beautiful.
And people, man, y'all need to lock in with him. He gonna show you something for real, for real. If you're new to this chat, hey, this the one right here.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate
No
you,
doubt.
big bro.
No doubt, man. Bro, shoot me a DM. I want to check some of that out, man. Some pictures of that too, man. Shoot
I
me a
got you,
DM.
bro. I got you, bro. I'm gonna send it to you too, bro. I got pictures of it and everything, bro. I actually got to go and visit because I'm moving up to New York in the next week or whatever. I'm from Florida, so I'm moving up to New York next week, and while I'm heading up there, I'm gonna try to stop by it. You know what I'm saying?
Get some pictures of it. Okay, cool.
For real, I gotta stop by it and put my feet on the land. You feel me?
You got to do that.
Got to, bro.
I'll
For
follow for
real.
you, man. I got you. Shoot me a DM, bro.
I'm gonna do that as soon as I can, bit, bro.
All right.
For sure.
That's what it's all about, man. That's what I like to hear right there. That's what I like to hear right there, bro. That's what I like to hear right there. That's what I like to hear. Cause now he connected back to the land. He got an idea in his head of where he can go to connect back to the land and his ancient line of people, bro. And all of us got that here. It's hard to find, I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to find for some people, but all of us got that here. It's hard. It's gonna be hard to find. Sometimes you got to shake some leaves, but yes, there are some in Atlanta. Yeah, all over Georgia. Yes. All these little cities built around Atlanta, man, are ancient cities, man. All that old Sandy Springs and Smyrna, Georgia, bro. Smyrna, Georgia is full of mounds. Smyrna, Georgia is full of mounds, bro. golf courses. They all back there in the neighborhoods. Smyrna, Georgia is full of mounds. I'm telling you. There was over 1 million mounds in North America, people. Who are those people the ancestors of? You got to think about that. Got to think about that, man. Like who descended from these people? And then I'm sitting here and I'll show you that they got a link to the astrology of Egypt and a link to the astrology of the old mix, and all this stuff go together, but the mounds here are older than all of that. Now you're starting to understand the culture came from here. The knowledge came from here. The oldest ancestors came from here. They didn't come from no Africa. Yeah, Savannah, Georgia is built on top of ancient culture. Savannah, Georgia, downtown, the square is built on top of mounds. They leveled the mounds down and built the downtown Savannah, Georgia. Carmen. Savannah all on top of mounds right now. You probably, if you were Savannah, you're probably on top of one right now. Roll the coin. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to tell you one more and I'm going to get out of here. I got to get out of here, y'all. Creekside, what up? Squaw Valley, Georgia. You know the squaw was like saying? What's up with it?
No, I was just coming in and say, yeah, you ain't telling a lie about Savannah and the mounds, because I'm from Savannah and I've been doing nothing but research on the area I'm from, and
Yeah.
all I can find is mounds here, little mounds here, golf carts, golf courses that they build out of mounds,
Yeah.
early on and stuff like that. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
Savannah's full of it.
y'all got shell mounds down there too, don't
hmm
you? All they built by the same people. Shell mounds and the earthen mounds. All they built by our people. Them shell mounds are lined with stars too.
Oh, yeah.
Shell
So, yeah,
circles, all of that.
I was definitely just jumping up and like, yeah, he ain't telling no
Yeah,
lie. Like,
no doubt.
I do
studied this
appreciate.
stuff.
I watch every day you get on, man. I appreciate the information.
No doubt. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Y'all follow Creekside Little One. Yeah, keep getting that knowledge out there off the ground, man, because it's there,
Most
bro.
definitely will.
Already. Y'all follow Creekside Little One. Appreciate that, Creekside. See, man, okay, see, I'm gonna say this before I get out of here, y'all. I'm gonna say this. Listen to me closely. My goal is to lead the people back to ancient knowledge of our people. My goal is not to lead nobody back to no mythology, bro. I'm not teaching you all this to go back and say no alien did it. That is discrediting the truth. I'm teaching you all this to show you that the ancient culture was here. Me and your ancestors are the ancient culture. We created everything that they turned into other things. So we cannot learn what they got off of our teachings and regurgitate it and give it back to us. We can't teach it like that. We got to teach it from where it come from and the people who created it. For us to get see, when they teach you mythology, you can't grasp it because it don't resonate to you because they're teaching you their story of mythology. But when I tell you the true meaning of it, it connect with you automatically. See what I'm saying? It connect automatically because that is the true teaching of it. See, if I tell y'all about some alien flying around and pum and see, you ain't gonna connect to that. But if I tell you your people created the ibis as a representation of moon alignments and created Horus as a representation of the falcon, and that's the morning star. See, you can grab stick, you can pull on to that and look at what they put on these artifacts, and you can understand what's going on. Then you can take the mounds and align them with Orion's belt, the Pleiades star system, different star alignments. One big mound representing the morning star. See, now you can understand it. It make more sense. And when they align for the solstice, it's time for the crops. So if you put that equation into all the teachings around the world, you can learn these people inside out, just like this. You can go to the Quran right now, and they talking about corn and the Pleiades and Orion's belt. You can go to the Bible and pull up the Pleiades and Orion's belt right now. You can go to Hindu. You can pull up the Pleiades. You can go to the Chinese or the Japanese. The Pleiades is called Subaru. The Pleiades is called Subaru. You ever heard of the car Subaru? That's why they call the car Subaru, because that's the Pleiades star system of our melanated people ancient teachings. They still naming their cars after ancient teaching. That's how primitive these people are. But you don't know that. You don't know that, though. Nissan is a star that comes from the star alignment of the harvest. Nissan, the car. Subaru, the car. Subaru means Pleiades. Nissan is one of the stars in the star alignment stars I just talked about. You got to know where all these people get their knowledge from. See what I'm saying? Look at the Subaru symbol is 6 stars, because one of the stars died out on the Pleiades star system. So now it's 6. Watch this. Roll the coin. Roll it. There you go, bro. There you go. Now, where did they get their teaching from? They are still worshiping the Pleiades to this day, people. Japanese people still worshiping the Pleiades to this day. Now let me break it. Let me take it back a little farther. This is on the ground, aligned with mounds all over America. Mounds in America aligned just like the Pleiades star system. The people who created that knowledge created this, coming out the sky. Now they passed it around to everybody else around the world. Now they got it. Do you understand where I'm coming from now? Say, what about Chrysler? That's funny. Roll the card. Man, y'all gonna make me break all this stuff down, man. I'll get back into it another time. But that's where they come from. Nissan is the same thing. Subaru, same thing. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Somebody cash out me too, man. Appreciate the cash out. Subscribe to my YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube. The link is in my bio, and subscribe to my live subscription. I hope they don't take TikTok down, but if they do, hopefully y'all are already on the YouTube page. And I put these lives on YouTube. I try to put these lives on YouTube every day for y'all to go back and see it. If you missed the first part of it, you can go to my YouTube and watch it again. I try to put them on there every day around 3 o'clock. So appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, and I'm in love with you because I know who you are. The greatest people on the face of the earth. The strongest, the smartest, the most People who created math and science and astrology, I know who your ancestors are. I know who you are. I know how great you are, how great you can be. So I say that every day because I want people to realize that sometimes we get down on ourselves and think we are not what we supposed to be. We are everything we supposed to be. We are everything we supposed to be. Don't get down on yourself. Don't never doubt yourself. Don't never do that, because we got all type of things going against us. If we had opportunities like other people had opportunity, we'll be the most dominant thing ever to walk on this earth. But things are put into place to downplay our achievements and downplay our ancient knowledge and downplay us. We have been getting downplayed for thousands of years, people. We have been getting downplayed for thousands of years. They told us the aliens created the pyramids when our bloodline created that shit. So don't you ever think you ain't great, because just for us to be here, our ancestors had to be some great people. They've been trying to annihilate our ancestors a long time ago. Just for us being here on this phone, somebody had to battle something to get us here. Don't never forget that. These people went through all type of bad things went on in ancient history, because our people were smarter than everybody else, and people were jealous and trying to unalive our people, all the way up into Indians. So take that into the thought process as you think about your people. And and another thing, we cannot live like them other people. We can't do that no more. We can't take mythology and materialism and made up stuff and try to make it work in our real spirituality no more. Our spirituality is real to the earth. We so real to the earth, we can't take nobody else made up stories no more, because it hurts our spirituality. See what I'm saying? You can't put no fake shit on no real shit and expect no real shit to come out of it. I hate to cuss, but let me say that again. You can't take no fake shit and put it on no real shit and then expect real shit to come out of it. It don't work like that. It got to be real equals real. That's the only way it's gonna be able to go. You can't put that together, bro. You can't take no fake ass diamonds and put them on no real gold and think that shit. No, they don't supposed to go together. No, it don't go together. It got to be real equals real. Or we lose our value and our spirituality, because we are by us taking mythology and trying to explain mythology, we are losing our power. It is cultural assimilation. Just like, okay, Casey Macon, my moderator. If Casey Macon build a beautiful castle out of bricks with his bare hands, and then somebody, a melanated European, come over here, do something to Casey, and then say he built it, and I teach the story of the man who got rid of Casey, that is cultural assimilation. He took Casey's spot. He took Casey's greatness. That is what be going on with the teachers, bro. A lot of people doing it. Pay attention to that. I want y'all to start paying attention to that. A lot of niggas doing that now. Oh, the coat of arms built that. No, the fuck they didn't. No. Who told you that? No. Watch for the cultural assimilation and the teachings of the YT in these people, in melanated people's teachings. If you don't understand the story, don't teach no story you read, no book from him, bro. No, just to make it sound good to get on the internet. No, that ain't what you do. You can't teach from their point of view, because they are taking your power when they teach you that. They took a melanated mound builder's power off in Mesopotamia and turned them into an Anunnaki alien. See what I'm saying? So now you think wasn't no melanated people there that built that whole damn area. You just think it's just some Arabs and big aliens. No, our people built Mesopotamia. Our people built the Nile. Our people built the Mississippi. Our people built the pyramids and the temples with the tombs on the ground. Our people did all that. Roll the coin. Our people created alchemy. Our people created metal work, mineral work, copper mines, gold mines. How to tap into carbonated water underwater, carbonated water under the earth. Our people made all that. Natural ponds, natural lakes. We created all of that. Don't let nobody tell you no other being on this planet done it, even outer space being and to another being. It wasn't none of them. So that's how you got to learn it, people. That's how you got to learn it. Thoth ain't a bird head man did not put no alchemy together on no green tablet. A melanated person with the knowledge of the people from over here wrote that down. Because when I look at the cultures, the Olmecs, the Indian mountain people, the mound builders, these people were smelting metals, writing it down on tablets. And you got Billy Carson talking about a Thoth the Atlantean came up with the alchemy of the emerald tablets. You a motherfucking lie. Whatever on that tablet came from my people, bro. Because it's in their culture when I go through the culture and look at it. So anybody teaching all these old deities actually created something. You learned it like the hunter-gatherer learned it. You didn't learn it from the people. You learned it as if you was a hunter-gatherer. I learned it from the culture of the people. I know Mississippians got bronze swords in the mounds. 2 metals put together, smelted in a pot that is alchemy. Yes. Roll the coin. How you think they got that metal breastplate? That copper and bronze and iron ore breastplate. That is alchemy of metals. Yes. Real people done that. They buried right there in the mounds the Smithsonian took a long time ago. I'm not finna get that to no alien, bro. I'm not giving that to nobody but my people. Found in Ohio, Mississippi Valley. Bronze Hebrew swords made out of scraped metal they didn't put together themselves. That's where the teaching come from. You have to go through trial and error to learn how to make things. Ain't nobody just come down here and teach you how to be great. You got to go through trial and error to learn that, bro. So anybody taking away the power of my people teaching it come from a extraterrestrial being or a hunter-gatherer got me fucked up. Because I know better. I love you and I'm in love with you because I know who you are, man. Roll the coin. We know the truth now. Khalil at the gun.